Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Dr. Tom Biernacki. I'm going over my absolute best home remedies for gout. If you wake up with 10 out of 10 pain, this is your best guide. We're going to go over the best research-backed studies. And we're starting right now. What causes gout? Diagnosing gout. Making sure you take all the right steps, eating the right diet. I include all those videos below. We go over that in depth. My favorite gout home remedies if you need more. This one's just getting to the remedies. Check out my other videos. If you have gout, because there's a lot of big secrets. Most people are treating the wrong disease. Always consider these top 5 causes of big toe joint pain. A bunion. This can be on the 5th toe or the big toe joint. This is stretching and pain of the ligaments. How hallux rigidus is arthritis. There's 4 stages. There could be bumps, there could be swelling. It makes it more likely. Turf toe is the stretching or straining of the ligament that could happen. Gout is uric acid crystals built up in the joints and sesame down. These are the bones underneath your big toe joint. We've got guides for all of these, so check them out below. Gout is a breakdown product of DNA. That means any food or meat you eat. This could create uric acid, and it deposits in joints. If you eat too much, and your kidneys can't get rid of it, it usually builds up in the big toe joints. It can build up in the fingers, in the hands. And this is usually because you're getting larger. Or your kidneys can't excrete it enough, but it can happen. In your spine, your ankle, your big toe joint, your knees. Pretty much any joint in the body that has fluid are some great tests to make sure what you have is gout before you start treating number 1. 1 remedy. Cherry juice. This is a very popular home remedy for gout and has been shown to reduce inflammation and lower uric acid levels in the body. A study published by the Journal of Functional Foods, a diet consisting of cherry juice can significantly reduce uric acid levels and improve your antioxidant status. This really helps with gout. 2 remedy. Remedy number 2 is apple cider vinegar. I have a lot of great videos on apple cider vinegar. The trick is you don't want to drink too much of this. Over 15 milliliters a day can actually be harmful to your bones and your teeth. You don't want that. You want just a little bit in the morning. And this has been shown to help reduce inflammation, lower uric acid levels. And a study in the Journal of Medicinal Food actually found that consuming apple cider vinegar can significantly reduce uric acid levels over time. Ginger has been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties that can reduce inflammation. 3 remedy, and specifically the pain associated with gout. A study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that ginger considered inefficiently reduces inflammation, and specifically joint function in people with gout. So that's a great option. This is another option that I love, turmeric, which has the underlying component curcumin. 4 remedy. Curcumin is a very powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. There are many studies advocating its effect. I have a great video on turmeric, how to take it. You want to take it with a little bit of black pepper, which increases its absorption at 2,000 times. I love curcumin. I have a ton of videos about it, but it's been studied with gout. It's very significant in reducing inflammation, reducing oxidative stress. Just be careful because taking too much can inhibit your iron absorption. And it is an oxalate. So if you're prone to getting kidney stones, this might be something to look out for. Epsom salt. 5 remedy. I love Epsom salts. So the thing is, when you wake up, and your big toe joint or your ankle or your foot is swollen. With gout, you have to flush those crystals out of there. Epsom salts are a great way to do that. Putting Epsom salts into a bath with slightly warm water, make sure it's not hot, that has magnesium in there. Some of that's absorbed in your skin, but the warm water helps flush blood flow in there. It helps flush those crystals out of there back into your bloodstream, and into your kidneys. So you could put out that acid. That's a great option. And the reason I mention it, it studied the Journal of Clinical and Diagnostic Research found that soaking your foot in warm Epsom salt baths can reduce pain and improve joint function in people with gout. The lemon juice. 6 remedy. I have great video about drinking lemon juice and apple cider vinegar in a drink. I include that below. I made that video for my wife who's a dietitian, but lemon juice is a natural remedy that can help alkalize the body, reduce uric acid levels. This has been studied. The Journal of Integrative Medicine found that lemon juice can significantly reduce uric acid levels in people with gout. The next one is drinking a ton of water. There's 2 ways to think about gout. Uric acid comes from DNA, so the more meat you eat, the more sugary processed foods you eat, the more you create uric acid. But what you also want to do is improve your kidney function to excrete it. So you want to lower your intake of uric acid, and you want to increase your excretion. One way to increase the excretion is to drink a ton of water. When you know you're having a beer, when you're eating a steak, when you're overeating, make sure to hydrate. My rule for vacations is if you drink a beer, you have to drink water. And I enforce this to all my family members. Any friends that might be with me at any barbecue, drink a ton of water. This is easy to remember. Stops you from overdrinking. Studies show in the Annals of Rheumatic Diseases found that drinking more water the night before is significantly reduces the risk of gout attacks. Another thing you want to do is ice and warmth. I wouldn't put the ice directly on the gout attack because that's 7 remedy going to cause severe pain in your gouty big toe joint attack region. What you want to do is put the ice right before the gout attack. And what that does is that constricts the blood vessels. So your pain kind of decreases. But once you remove the ice, it flushes more blood flow in there and flushes those inflammatory cells out of there and takes some of that uric acid with it back to